Yeah, folks, I have returned from vacation and I was looking to get back into the swing of things with Hearthstone. I figured what better way to do that than with Thief Rogue, where you don't have to just play your own cards. You get to play a little bit of all the cards, getting a real taste of what Hearthstone has to offer with randomness and chaos. And I noticed Across the Timeways has a bunch of Thief Rogue cards that I haven't really played yet. Stuff like Shapeshifter here, turning into random minions in your opponent's hand, can give you some really powerful tools. We also got Deja Vu, discover a copy of a card in your opponent's hand. Great for cards like Tess, you know, getting something awesome of your choice discounted, and then, you know, get to replay it a bunch with Tess. We've also still got powerful stuff for Thief Rogue like Treasure Hunter Eudora and Maestra Mask Merchant, which allows you to build out the beginning of this deck with a lot of low curve stuff from those recent expansions, with some of that powerhouse late game stuff that's still hanging around. Ashamain in the mix too. Fantastic Thief Rogue card. So all in all, a pretty cool deck still these days is Thief Rogue, and I don't think good by any means. Obviously not a deck you expect to compete with at the top of the meta, but can still win some big games. You're gonna see some really fun ones in this video where you can just string together crazy outcomes, crazy results, and win more often than you might expect. Even against faster decks, this can still certainly compete. So hopefully you'll enjoy this time traveling look at Thief Rogue. All right, I think we got to keep Tess, man. It doesn't look like a great mulligan win rate there, but I think we just gotta, because I think you want to keep your win conditions, right? Double Swashbuckler's great though. We love that. That's super fun. Abduction Ray. Ugh. I mean, like, in theory, a test card, right? In theory. In reality, I don't know about that, man. Maybe not in reality. Fast forward. I think is it Hero Power or is it actually Abduction Ray, man? I don't know, dude. Like, whatever. It's Abduction Ray, man. Spirit Peddler. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually insane. Oh my god. If I can isolate it down to Tess in particular, dude, imagine the tempo here. Bro. This is insane. Let's do this plus Hero Power unless this hits something good. Oh my god, dude, we are hitting the nuts right now. Some great cards. I'm gonna play Spirit Peddler next turn. I don't expect it to die. It's currently a 50-50 on Tess. It might live though, and then like I can play out the Costume Merchant maybe, and then isolate the Tess, or like trade it off myself next turn, whatever, right? There's a few things here. 4 health is not a spot where you think like, oh, it's guaranteed to live, but it could. It could definitely live. I could try to get sneakier and like save it for the Power Word Shield or whatever, but I'm gonna say 4 health is enough that like for sure I'm willing to risk it on a 50-50 for 4 health. Like, come on, it's still a 50-50, and it's like if it dies, I don't think it's gonna die though. I think it might live. I think it might actually legitimately live. Then we hopefully don't draw another minion. Oh, it doesn't live. No, 50-50. Come on, baby. No!
Welcome to the world.
My heart is broken. I mean, I'm still not mad because this is pretty great for 0, but I'm a little heartbroken. They got the perfect freaking spell, man. How do they always get the perfect freaking spell? What is this? Raptor Nest Nurse. What the heck is this? All right, well. Ashamain for later, I guess. Anything here any good? Panther Mask. I do like drawing cards, yeah. I do like drawing cards. Preps are fun cards. More cards drawn, yeah. Tess is honestly already pretty good. I will say that Panther Mask could buff the opponent, which is not ideal, but not guaranteed. Currently pretty likely. Sea Shill is probably okay. Fast Forward is, I don't know if I'll have time for that or not. Thank God this doesn't buff board. Oh my goodness. That'd be really scary. Guess you probably just kill the Flame Imp, even though it's not the most exciting on the value trade side of things. Yeah, let's try this. Might be a good cheap spell here. Actually, is it this card? Was that the last thing? Yeah, actually, Rock is amazing. Yeah, we'll take that Rock. It's not a card from another class, but I like Rocks a lot. Lets me kill the Flame Imp a lot more easily. I will say it doesn't exactly give me the perfect remainder of the turn here. You know what I mean? Like, what am I doing for the rest of this turn? You could shadow step into another rock, I guess. Play this for 1 and then play the rock for 1. Feels so bad when Tess is in hand, though. I just don't think that's got to be ever the play, right? I think it's probably just re-weapon. Call it a day. You're not that far behind here. 22 health is not super safe feeling against a Discover Hunter because they can pump out, like, you know, double this spell real quick with an Eerie or whatever and wreck me, but maybe it's okay for now. Tess is going to develop, hopefully, a lot of tempo off the Spirit Peddler. But if I'm going to Shadow Step the Tess, I guess that does get a little worse. Ashimane will have a hand that, like, is almost fully playable, I bet. You could almost maybe kill your opponent. Get, like, a Neri and a bunch of stuff that generates damage, you know? Like, this could be an OTK. That would be pretty sick. If you had, like, an empty hand and OTK'd them. That would be really cool. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but it would be very cool. I think we're going to take the Tess, man. I don't know. They're not that good on board right now. Let's just remove as many minions as we can first so that our spell hopefully doesn't hit that. Hopefully we hit our guys. Even if we hit Tess, that's fine. We are drawing 2, which is worse for Ashimane later, but that's okay. Panther Mask hits my guy. That's not the right guy, but it's okay. It's all good. All good. Shadow Step Tess. We're ahead again on board. Hopefully Tess gets discounted even more. Oh, we do have 10 cards in hand. Does that bother us? Yeah, I can burn some cards from the opponent. But oh, that puts me right back at 10, doesn't it? Yeah, that doesn't help. Let's do this instead then. Oh, rock, dude. Oh, gain lifesteal? Bro, that's gotta be it, right? That's super sick. Okay. That's cool. We need lifesteal, man. This could be, you know, a quick, well, I guess technically 9 is the max, right? It hits 1 and then 4 and 4. All right, they've got their Niall down. We want to discount Tess, or maybe Ashimane even would be kind of cool. Could probably try to force that to some extent. And the Tess, of course, again, pulls another Peddler. Peddler's dead, so we don't get to choose. It's the Sea Shill. Not dreamy, but not terrible. Honestly, this is a solid workshop mishap if I can outcast it. See what we draw. Usually we can. Most of our things are way cheaper. Even better, more damage this way if I hit that 4-2. Eudora into mishap. I mean, maybe you throw in a prep here too. Yeah. What do I do with that remaining 2? You can also go Sea Shill, I guess, huh? I forgot that's pretty great too. Kind of not like perfect math on this though, you know? Kind of weird math. The only thing I hate here. Do you prep a fast forward maybe? Yeah. Anything playable? Is this playable? No, it's a little too much. Well, no, yeah, it's a little too much. Oh, dude, it's a little too much. No, dude, no. Not like this. One off, no. You could shadow step this and play it if you wanted to. Is it worth it to lose a test cycle to destroy 2 cards? Because this is a hunter card. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. It's also kind of interesting for treasure hunt, right? To get a cheap hunter card play, because we actually don't have anything except this one right now. But I'm gonna say it's not worth it. All right, so discovering a handful of spells here. We've already seen the other rangers. So a pretty sick play from the opponent, actually. But hopefully not anything that kills us just yet. I gotta figure out how to win the game. Like, maybe it's Ashimane, like we said. In that case, you'd kind of want to keep the hand emptier. Amphibian's Spirit, bro. Does this all just... I would just send this face, right? Like, you know they have to have some lethal setups coming soon, but looks like they're trading in. I don't mind that at all. So that's pretty cool. That's a good clear, I guess. That makes sense. So Tess here now has what? I don't even know. Nothing really different, huh? That mishap, I guess. Could clear my board accidentally, but they do have way more stuff now. Snatch and grab. I don't know. Maybe you just go Tess, snatch and grab. Does Tess generate me things? Random demon. I don't know. Let's just see how this rolls, right? I'm not sure yet how this is going to go, but it could change our lines a little bit. Oh, that's good start. Yeah. Actually doesn't hit a class demon. Shapeshifter has to wait a turn. Oh, I'm just burning a lot of cards, aren't I? Dang, dude. That sucked. Yeah, dang, dude. I was hoping better out of this. You can't even kill this off easily yet. But we can take a little trade here. This is Death Rattle we don't care about because we're gonna snatch and grab anyway. I mean, look, we're not in like the best spot, but we're not in the worst spot either. 9 cards there. We're at 9, so I play this, we go down to 8, back up to 10. I think I'm just gonna throw this away. I don't know though, it could definitely be a good Eudora enabler, so maybe not, because I actually don't really have that many right now. Oh, I forgot about that card going away too. Shoot, that's a temp card. Maybe we could have gone for Mimicry here. Tried to burn something key from them, and I would have still stayed at 9. We're at 8, we'd be at 7 plus 2. Yeah, maybe so. Again with this, like, couple good targets, man. If we could ever catch the hits on these, we'd be a lot happier. Our test, we got to be mindful, has like so many cards drawn and generated. Like hand size becomes a real issue because you draw 3 and you generate 2 basically, because abduction rate gives you 1 and itself. Like that's the hard part. All right, hit a good card for God's sake. Oh my God, I only hit the Sea Shield. Like they're fine, it's just not good, you know. If I want to empty the hand for an Ashamain setup, like this is not the time yet. But it is still burning a lot of cards here in theory, though. I like that a lot. Blade Ecologists. Where in the heck are you guys coming from, man? Oh, we hit the Neri, dude. Okay, hold up. We can get like the Glade Ecologist pop off here, I guess. I don't know. Is that worth it? I don't know. It is activating. Oh God, how does this go for? Oh no, I think I'm gonna burn one of my treasures, aren't I? Do they go first? Hilt plus Neri. Is that actually the play? Book of the Dead. I love it. Okay. Is it gonna cost 1? No, but it would be so sick if it did. Oh my God. So we did lose. Oh no, these are death rattles. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, I thought they were dudes. They're just death rattles. So I guess you go catch, and you go mimic. You can go book to clear space. Then you go hilt. Then you go mimicry to make them burn a bunch of cards, right? Okay. I don't know if I want to play that or not. Just play this, I guess. Dirty Rat. Oh, that's good too, actually. Bird watching gone. Okay, dude, this was a crazy turn. Snatch and grab is also free now for a clear. We still have a sea shill. Hopefully I'm not dead. Oh no, I think I'm dead. No, I'm dead. No, dude, all that work for death. No. Oh, maybe not. Maybe going for board clear. Okay, hold up. That's good, but not actually that scary yet. I don't know. I'm gonna burn a card, I guess. Also maybe not that bad. Neri's so buffed, you might actually survive this, man. They got a lot of work to do still here, dude. I don't know, man. How many of those are left? That was the last one? Bro, I have 17 damage still up right now. Freeze or enemy. Okay, that's gonna keep them alive, but they are not. This ain't won the game or anything here. Oh, they are clearing the Neri. Dude, I guess they didn't have enough to go face, right? How the heck do I clear the Neri now, though? Oh, snatch and grabs how. That's very obvious and easy. Wonderful news. Okay. Do we go test for like a crazy board then? Or we just kind of set up like, you know, maybe we just go like, I don't know, neophyte stuff. Don't really need any of these cards right now. I feel a lot safer now too at like at 21, since they've already used that Neri and everything we saw there, you know, like that makes me feel a lot safer. Go for the dark gift here, like just build a crazy board, right? Torment. I guess you go Maestra, yeah. Just get a hero card for maybe some extra survivability. This looks pretty good. Still have Ashamain and Tess as backup plans. Zul'jin, bro. I think Rexar's safer, but Zul'jin's like pretty spicy actually, man. I don't know. Rexar seems safer because I can get like life gain and taunt and rush. You know, like good that sort of stuff. But like Zul'jin, dude, would pop off like crazy. I think you'd like draw too many cards and stuff, though. You might just die. Ah, that's a good hit. Yeah, we could have maybe positioned around that somewhat. I'm too lazy to figure that out at this stage, but definitely possible. I mean, I feel like the opponent's just kind of out of stuff now, right? Like we kind of absorbed probably their really power turns, and then we can just go Rexar here, I think, and call it a day. I think this is probably a bit better of a win condition than Ashamain, to be honest. Not spending my mana here because I might want to play it on the zombies, right? I doubt we get anything that cheap, but maybe. Kindred, kind of good later, but maybe just Workhorse is cheap for now. Take a good like workman-like body here. Go for max aggression, I guess. I don't know. Fetch, sure. I have espionage, so I'm not worried about fatigue, right? Like that's no problem. Hit for a chill 12 and see what they can do at 26 here, right? Like I don't see it, man. They've utilized so much stuff. I guess there's still maybe plays with like, do they have Rangari scouts? No, I was gonna say Rangari plus Grifta could do some things. Nice, dude, good wins. I don't really think we played this game perfectly, but like just got there on stuff, you know, just get, when you got enough stuff, sometimes kept them on the back foot enough too that they felt like responsible to deal with my problems, right? As opposed to like killing me. But that Neri turn was crazy, man. That was a good turn. That was a cool little pop off we had. Alrighty. Yeah, let's try this. I don't think we want to go for the early agency espionage. You can like pollute the deck a little too much because you don't have enough like meat on the bone, right? All right, Shaman. Boy, I forgot what was happening in Hearthstone right now. Shaman, huh? Yeah, Shaman's a thing. Murloc Growfin, sure. What's she called? Seashell, like seashell. Could be used to cheat stuff out nicely, right? Like the idea I think is, you know, you got a big card, you can cheat it out. Like, hey, maybe a Growfin gets cheated out, right? Because I played 2 of these, and then this is only gonna cost 4. Could happen, actually, right? It could happen. This will be in hand a while. We may not always catch it, right? This card changes randomly, right? So we don't know if we'll always catch it, but could happen. The question is that worth some coins already? Maybe. I need a body down anyway, probably, right? This would be a decent hit too, I would say. Prep, if you got a big spell, could also, but this always turns into, I think, minions, right? Yeah, transform into a minion in your opponent's hand, so no luck there. Lightning Rod cleaning up the Sea Shill, unfortunately. I feel like I haven't seen as many Flux Revenant lately, but it always seemed so good to me. So do you hit a Stormrook? You do hit a Stormrook. Do you play a Stormrook? I mean, I definitely can't damage it, but is it just a 5/5 that's pretty nice, right? Costume Merchant plus Prep also has some interesting lines, potentially. But maybe we just play the 5/5 for now. I don't know. It's turn 3. A 5/5's okay. It still doesn't actually always kill the Flux, unfortunately. We don't have any nature spells, but maybe we could find one, right? This is also minion, though. We need Mimicry, potentially. Deja Vu, potentially. Could both be ways to enable our Stormrook. I think they'll probably kill it off. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Opponent's thinking too, trying to decide, is it worth it to kill the Stormrook? I don't know. They're hovering between hero power, portrait, hero power, portrait. Just a hero power, huh? Maybe looking for some spell. Oh, it survives? They just hero power pass? That's insane. Flux Revenant's probably not that interesting for us. We actually, believe it or not, have the Conjured Bookkeeper activation. I think we gotta take that, right? I think we just trade in. We don't have to get a ton of value out of this, right? Like, this is fine. Overseer. Oh, bro, Stormrook again. Reborn Hydration Totem. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? I could have some adjacent minions, I think, pretty reasonably, yeah. I mean, these seem harder to use. I don't know, just more expensive. I mean, I guess you can kind of play these together, though, to some extent. I just don't have the spell support for it either, right? I think you just take this one because it's easy and free, and I think you just have to take this trade. We're actually significantly ahead on board somehow just because of a single 5/5. Like, what is in their hand that they had to pass turn 4? Right? Like a bunch of clunky nature spells or something, right? I'm trying to remember even what nature spell Shaman has. Like some of the AoE, some of the like deal 1 and damage, but you'd use those on the Flux Revenants, I think. So I don't think it's those. Maybe just an expensive hand, like a lot of big stuff. Muradin and a Growfin and a, I don't know, weapon up there maybe. Not clear. Costume Merchant Prep might have some cool plays we should look at. Currently can't even trade off our guys just yet. Hero power again. What is happening? What is in that? Yeah, there's the Thunderquake. So that's a pretty great Thunderquake. I guess since they rolled spell damage, they wanted to take it. But I mean, I do nicely get to clear their board too off that, right? So that was kind of nice. Sea Shill into Flux is a possibility, but not really that interesting. Sea Shill into Hydration Totem, but then what do you do with it, you know? Snatch and Grab gets a little cheaper if I go here. I might just go Costume Merchant. Most of these aren't actually very good yet. I guess like most of them aren't really that playable yet is the issue, right? So if you do this, even with prep, you don't really get that much to do with it. I guess maybe you just do this. As boring as it is, I think it might be right. Do you do this or do you do Flux Revenant first? Maybe you just start with a Revenant. I don't know, I can hero power if I do this at least, so something. You could like Shadow Step this and do more, but I don't think that's worth the trouble, right? I think this is fine. It's not actually very competitive yet, but it's fine. Snatch and Grab we can play next turn. Flux Revenant for 3. Snatch goes to 4, but you prep it down to 2. Stormrook now, of course. Yeah, it's gonna update. I forgot. Yeah. Static Shock again. A lot of stuff here. So they were just sitting on waiting on a big turn maybe. Can't really even interact with my board though is nice. So we can kill the Stormrook without too much headache here. We don't currently have our own Stormrook activation or anything. This might be a good turn actually for a mask. There could be some good hits here. Some buffs and stuff. And with prep, it's still pretty nice. It doesn't enable the Snatch and Grab yet, but we could still prep it out if we low roll here. Yeah, they'd probably prep this out, right? Probably just trade and prep this out. Stormrook doesn't make sense first yet. You could like Shadow Step, but you know, I don't know. I think it's too fancy to do any of that. Just do this. It's fine. Nothing too fancy. Let's hold weapon attack here. Yeah, we're like keeping up just barely, right? Do need some cards right now, actually. A little light on resources. I didn't put a ton of cards on this deck because I hoped that I would be able to generate enough resources that we wouldn't need it. Not sure that's going to prove true just yet. This probably depends a little bit on the draw a lot of the time, but using a lot of removal here just to clear. Okay. Acolyte of Pain actually kind of legit for me, I think. I don't hate it at all. Even though it's not advancing quest at all, I don't hate it, right? I think it's kind of cool. Let's see what we roll here first, but I think at Acolyte we need some card draw. Heart of the Legion is fine. I think that just gets played probably, yeah. Some lifesteal bonus maybe, I don't know. Sure, dude. An Acolyte of Pain as a 4/5. I love it, dude. It's pretty sweet. 4/3 lifesteal. They do have a good trade here with the Swashbuckler, but I don't even mind theirs being alive because I think I can get more benefit out of drawing cards than they can at this stage. I will say I'm at 21, so the lifesteal here is pretty nice if it gets to hit. I don't want to get too low against a Shaman. They can do some spicy burst damage stuff, so I got to be a little careful. My Estra could be a way for me to get a little bit of life, but other than that, it's kind of hard, I guess, often. I'm not using these Shadow Steps yet, man. Like, you could use them on the Swashbuckler, but I don't know. Like, you want a higher payoff, right? You want, like, Tess. You want stuff. Tess right now is like a bunch of just random minions mostly, right? Not actually very good. My deck tracker does not show currently what I have played from other classes, does it? But Tess probably will if I hover her, won't she? Oh yeah, she does. Nice, dude. That's sick. Okay, good feature. Oh, drawing cards, nice. So yeah, Tess is just bodies, nothing good either, really. Depending on sequencing, hydration totem's okay probably, but nothing great. Growfen again. They had the actual just Growfen this turn, but they decided to go for a slightly different route there. Oh, we are still going to actually, it looks like you heal up a bit, which is great. I guess that lifesteal does also come back potentially through both Tess and the Starship later, both of which are cool. So this could be a Eudora turn, I guess. Let's draw first and just see what we find. Espionage. Yeah, without more card draw again, I just don't love it. I mean, this feels like Eudora and then maybe a Shadow Step actually on the stupid burglar. You kind of hate it though, dude. Like, you want to just trade in on this 3-2 and call it a day, you know? Oh, I also mispositioned here. Whoops. Should have played this next to the totem, obviously. I don't know, man. Maybe we Shadow Step. I don't know. I just need stuff to do badly. I need to activate Eudora badly. Like, maybe we find an answer to this anyway, right? Like, there's a lot of possibilities here. That is not an answer to that. Let's go again. Yeah, I mean, clearly these are not the Shadow Steps that we want, but just given the state of the game, I don't think we can just sit around forever. Okay, sure, why not? Let's make this guy a little bit bigger. Why not, man? One card down for Eudora. We can actually guarantee it's done next turn, I guess, yeah. Not probably the best play ever, particularly because we have a board. Sheep Mask is a bit weird. Kind of want to play Snatch and Grab next turn more so. Should be a pretty good line. Let's see what we draw here. Informant? Okay. Deja Vu, huh? Deja Vu could certainly give me a cheap card. I mean, we've got a nice, really nice Snatch and Grab here, I will say too. Let's start here. Oh my god. Dang, dude, these are all great options. High King's Hammer though seems particularly great with Tess, right? Particularly even if you get multiples, like the death rattles will like increment up, right? I mean, I guess each one will have its own fresh thing, but still maybe the last one could be really big or something. I don't really want that right now, but I think I like it for later, probably just fine. I mean, Growfen's also just really good right now too. I don't know. This is like the more fun option though, to be honest. It doesn't make it the better option for the record. It's just the more fun option. So we can go High Kings here. We can hit this one and then Snatch and Grab, I guess, is fine. And then just go face. Kind of putting them on the back foot here quite a bit, honestly, with 6 more damage showing and a decent board here. This is technically a lethal setup, right? I didn't get to play the Beanstalk Brute and I didn't finish Eudora, but next turn I can finish Eudora with Sheep Mask and still have 6 mana left to potentially kill them, right? Because treasures often have a ton of lethality. So pretty good setup, honestly, even though not exactly the strongest turn ever. I don't know. The weapon is like kind of greedy in a weird way. Like, not greedy is not the right word. Like, it's greedy for lethal. You know, it's like greedy for aggression. And in some ways, you think the big 8 drops better off Tess later. Like, it's still kind of reacted to the board here, but I don't hate this. Dang, those taunts actually look pretty annoying, don't they? I mean, I guess if I set this to 1, I mean, I guess I'll just set this to 1 still, just in case something goes weird, right? Like, I could still often kill it with a lot of treasures, like the book or whatever, right? Still kills it. Krusty, dang, dude. Dang, dude. Krusty, no. With Rush here, am I better off? I don't know. Probably not. Probably still just take the Krusty, right? There's something interesting about the Rush because you can like get 7 damage to face or whatever, but I think Krusty's just a better card against the 10-5 here. Wand of Disintegration though. Weirdly, Still not exactly right. This is 12 damage. Oh man, like one I don't really need right now. Maybe next turn it's good though. Oh man, yeah, I feel like we're kind of not doing everything I wanted here. I don't know, maybe that for later. I don't know, dude. I'm like not thrilled about this turn. Do I go ahead and pop face for 3? I guess. I don't know. Was there a play with prep where I had any kind of like lethal setup or whatever? I don't know. Like prep plus the deal 8 to face. I don't think so because I didn't have a good way to target the 1/1, right? Like if I could have seen my choices first, we might have been happier. I think they're still really on the back foot here though, and wand gives me just such a great out for later. I think we'll be okay. Wand only hits enemies, right? I gotta remind myself, it's been so long. Duels is long gone, guys. So they cleared their own taunts for me, which is nice. And they left me 6 damage, which unfortunately not lethal though. But they're just conceding. Yeah, I think they're just out of cards. I have like duels treasures and crazy resources. Yeah. Nice. Not the craziest win we've ever had, but good, like just kind of grinded out Thief Rogue win, actually. That's pretty nice. I don't hate that. I mean, maybe we keep Test just because it's freaking Test, right? I don't know if you keep Mimicry. I don't love giving the opponent cards. I did think, like, could I build a mill deck, though? There was definitely a moment where I was like, can I build a mill deck? Let's look for something a little bigger than prep, too, I suppose. Need some actual, like, meat, you know? Maestro makes all of our rogue cards test cards if we want, of course. So that can be pretty interesting. Often like going to be just like crazy value generation though for us more than anything else. This is really good even if we don't combo it, I think. Oh, Elise? That won't work for us. Portal Vanguard just probably the safest line. Travel Security though is a non like you know, it's a Death Knight card. So I could do this on 3 and this on 4, which is pretty nice. Means turn 2 I'm just hero powering, but that's probably okay. This is a Death Knight card, right? That border is Death Knight. Yeah, okay. Using for a second. Golden cards still, honestly, a little hard to tell. I mean, you can see it. It's not too bad, but a little hard to tell, I'd say. Is this going to have 1/1s in it? Yeah, let's not... Well, I mean, I guess it's got to get dealt with anyway, right? I don't know. Whatever. It's all a lot of extra damage, I guess, if I do it this way. But it's got to get dealt with. I don't have Fan of Knives in this list or anything. So like we said, Seashill on 3, Travel Security on 4. We're just popping off 1/1s in the meantime, I guess. Taking a lot of damage, honestly, but maybe the Travel Security stabilizes us a little bit. We get a strong 8-drop or something. It's pretty good with Test, too, just having Taunt, you know, just like a pile of bodies or whatever. Eudora on 5 seems pretty irresponsible, so it's probably like Costume Merchant on 5. Maybe you try to hit like a good prep target or something. I don't have a prep though. This is just going to be trade and ping down. This guy will force a little bit of action, but kind of want like an 8-drop taunt, you know? Getting hit hard, man. Like, how did they aggro so much, dude? All right, buddy, give me an 8. What's a good like 8? I need like 8-drop life steal or something, right? Like just something insane. Oh god, dang, dude, copy this and wait, why not use this now, dude? Am I insane? Isn't it amazing? Wait, what? It's so good. They had so many attacking cards right there. I'm actually legit so confused. Why not use that there? They must have something better in mind for it, but dude, like that actually looked crazy to me. Okay, I don't know. I just have a little bit of a window here to play this. I think we have to. Elementals have life steal. I mean, cool, but it's kind of far away. I can play this next turn. Start farming up some armor. 9 seems really far away still. I think I take Malfurion just in case I need it, man. I don't know. I just need some life and defense, I think. Can literally play it next turn, so I have 2 decently sized bodies here though, like that's good news. 2 decently sized cards. Kind of force some interaction. I can't believe they didn't take this, dude. Like copying a leech, maybe they just wanted to copy this guy, I guess. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that makes sense too, I guess. The +2 attack here is still pretty good, but I feel like I was almost like dead last turn. I don't know. Not really, but how much damage did they give up? Potentially a lot. Could have also easily cleared the Harin. But they're not unhappy with here. This is still a really good spot to be in. So now I'm actually thinking like coin Malfurion into taunt. Doesn't actually look that bad. You know, just like slow these down. They don't trade off yet. I don't have to kill them off yet. If I become a druid, then Tess activates for rogue cards and that Death Knight still. So that's good. I think this is fine, man. Just slow these down a little bit here. I don't even really want poisonous, man. I think I literally just want to buy some time. I just need a minute here. Like I do want to kill them before they get the terror run, but I need a way to deal with them or something, right? If I go for Eudora, rogue cards also now count, right, as other class cards. So I can with Shadow Step actually finish Eudora and maybe get like, you know, a wand of disintegration for soon. Maybe not immediately, but for soon. This will kill off my other taunt and deal 1 damage to Maestra. Okay. Shapeshifter, what is this? Oh, it doesn't see yet, and that's kind of sad, isn't it? Yeah, I guess you go Eudora here. And I guess you swashbuckle Shadow Step. I mean, you hate to use the Shadow Step because of Tess is the thing. Like, you don't have to go for this yet, I guess. I mean, honestly, even Shadow Step Eudora is pretty cool, by the way. Is there anything here that's free? Orbital Moon, but you could also just take a Bwan Samdi. I mean, I don't have anything for Bwan Samdi, but he's pretty solid off Tess. Taunt and Lifesteal here for me is not bad by any means, and it's free. Kind of risky off Tess though, because it's not. It could hit opponent's stuff, you know. But it lets me finish quest this turn, which is pretty cool too. I don't think I'll be playing anything this turn, but I want like Wand of Disintegration. Ancient Reflections, bro, that can be pretty sick. Wax Rager's also cool, but this is pretty good removal. Holy Book's really good against Bwan Samdi though. I don't know, I think I need multiple removal cards though because of the 8 drops coming out of this, right? So Staff clears more things. But I can copy one of these, right? And just get a crazy board. Even this is actually a sick card to copy, but this is better because it could just have, you know, all Amber Wardens inside of it, I guess. So do you go Staff first? Well, no, because you got to get through that taunt. You know, you need to go Ancient first, I guess. Now there's a new one. If you just go Ancient Reflections here, what do you play with it, right? You could like maybe Shadow Step one or something, but why? Maybe it's just Agency Espionage, I guess. I don't know. I got 4 to spend. Doesn't burn anything here. I mean, I guess you just start like this. I mean, you kind of have to hope this holds, right? I don't know. You kind of just have to hope it holds, I think. Battlecry triggers twice? Sure, yeah, that sounds great for later. Let's just go for armor to survive. And then, I don't know, dude, like, I think you gotta hope this holds. It's 7 bodies up front and then 7 8 drops. You know, we want some more of these, right? Like more chains of bodies here, right? Just letting this go off. I love it, dude. That's a cool play, actually. Oh, this is so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's good too. Oh my god, yes. Okay, they're also gonna burn a card here if I do that. Which maybe isn't that exciting yet, but not terrible. So like this can start trading in, clear that. This clears here. Let's see what pops out of this. See what pops out of here. Okay, that's kind of a better target, but I need to trade a lot of stuff in. So let's just do this. Could probably just use my face, I guess. Maybe we do this then. Just to get that 8 and attack into that thing. Go, bada boom. Do this. Actually, insane. actually insane given these guys, right? Actually insane. Oh my god, another one, dude? I should have done that first, I guess. Dang. Well, I guess I can gain the armor or not if I want, though, you know. Here we can probably just go face, honestly, right? We don't really need much more than that. Let's do this. Let's burn a card. Let's gain armor. I'm at 9. That's sort of perfect. We're back to 30 health. Clear the dudes. They burn Soulbreaker, and not the best burn, unfortunately. Now I have to imagine here they're gonna have like a decent corpse explosion type play, right? I would imagine that. We still have the staff for removal, but I gotta actually win the game, right? Like, there's still kill Jaden stuff. Like, there's, you know, these kind of guys. Bwansamdi plus stuff, maybe Awakener. Yeah, that's potentially. Oh my god, this is the only card they roll. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Copy on the Awakener. Oh god, dude, I don't even know. The mountain of things to work through. I mean, staff, I need to trade in first to make staff decent to clear space, right? That's the issue. This doesn't really clear space. This is gonna have 8 attacks. I guess we can trade in there to clear some space. Trade this guy in. I don't know, man. This is definitely not. This is a pretty good card for us now, by the way, I guess. This is pretty bad, but Ursine Maul, that's cool. I can't really clear enough space though, hardly, can I, man? Like, actually kind of sucks. We kind of suck. Another. Oh no, well, we knew that was coming in. I don't want to mean another. That was guaranteed, right? Oh, Tyrion, bro. Do I even want to play my Staff of Scales right now? Probably so, yeah, honestly. I need 3 spots for it, right? There's 3 dudes with Reborn. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we kill the 412 first. See what pops out. This can actually go here, I suppose. Well, you may want it to value trade, though, huh? Yeah, oh, dude, I forgot about this guy. Dr. Krasinov. What a cool card. Oh, that's a perfect target there. Okay. Like, we're not even gonna fully clear everything, but at least it's a start, right? That goes there. This goes here. Good God, dude, I still have a lot of going, dude. I'm taking too long, man. This is gonna be bad for Tyrion, I guess. I didn't actually want +3, but it's pretty good, I guess. Oh, I had 3 damage. I forgot about 2, but I don't think I had a good interaction with that anyway. So, all right, Ashamane's pretty sweet, but I got to empty the hand a little bit first. Tess, I just don't even know, man. Tess is gonna have a million cards. Ursine Maul, bunch of spells and like generation, a bunch of random bodies on board. Travel Security is a good body. Everything else kind of sucks, right? Like Seashell, Maestra, Eudora, not really that exciting. But it is just a big pile of stuff. I don't really know if I love that last turn, but it was definitely a turn we had to get through, right? Like, it was just a pain of a turn. This guy, what does he do? Scale up? Or no, he attacks and scales. That's right. He definitely hit this if they isolate it, yeah. Seems not that hard. So for me, what am I playing? Like, Wakener? Pretty good bodies in there. Yeah, they don't have Bwansamdi synergies here. Just going for another Travel Security. That's good news. Reborn on it is definitely still very annoying, though. But I think it's probably just still better than Bwansamdi problems. Do we like masks at all? Like, Bat Mask would be pretty cool with, you know, like, dude, is Bat Mask plus Stargrazers? Do the copies have Spell Burst? I don't know, probably too late to figure that out, to be honest. I don't know, depends on what this guy hits, I guess. Nice, killed him. The attack buff there that I didn't mean to get because I was too slow actually worked out great. I don't think that works, right? Like, there's no way that should work. That doesn't mean it doesn't work, but there's no way it should work, right? I can't do it this turn anyway, but I'm like kind of intrigued. Dude, is a Shadow Step Grunty any good? Excuse me. I think you gotta save Shadow Step for Tess, but I'm like intrigued by it, you know? I'm thinking about it. I don't think Bat Mask works. Bat Mask with Magtheridon also probably doesn't work, right? Right? I don't know either. I still don't know. Oh, Magtheridon for them. Okay, that could change my plans a little bit, but probably not too much. Let's just see what we find, I guess. I don't hate Wakener, though. This is maybe a decent turn to play Wakener because it's not that scary of a board or anything. Do I get a better card off this is my question. I doubt it. Wakener's probably our best card. Just a big pile of dudes, right? It's like 4 good dudes. Or, well, yeah, 4 good dudes. Well, maybe more than that, depending on we get more chains. Like, most of our death rattles were were pretty good, right? We had, yeah, Tyrion doesn't give me more dudes, but a weapon refresh, I guess. No Tyrion this time. The Magtheridon, pretty nice, by the way. Just sort of a good bonus dude. We are wasting a corpse explosion here. We got a Tyrion, it looked like, right? Was that a Tyrion? I couldn't see. The animations went so hard. Maybe not, because I didn't get a new weapon. What was that? Oh, a Joymancer Geppetto, duh. Okay, and we got the, look like the Wretched Queen. Yeah, all right. That's, it's actually another good card inside the Wakener, honestly. There's the Talanji for them. Okay. Do we just play another Wakener here? Go face for 5? It's boring, but it's not necessarily bad, I don't think. It's got to be time for Tess soon now. She's got 2 Wakeners in the pool, which is way better cards on average if we get those from minions, right? Ursine Maul, we can attack first maybe to make that a better hit. Falric, by the way, I mean, do we even, I mean, we don't draw a card that spins corpses, right? So he's our Death Knight card from the Espionage, so there wouldn't be another one, right? All right, we get another. This game has seen 47 travel securities played, by the way. It's really funny. It's crazy how many of these have, dude, another one. It's crazy. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh, that's a big risk for them, right? They could like, oh, that's good though. They could burn a ton of, oh, that's kind of good too sometimes. And that's insane. Dude, how many insane hits did they get here of cards that like go face or attack or interact with me immediately, man? So many. Oh, and mine suck. Oh God. Oh. Wait, how did I get, why did the Wretched Queen, did it die? Oh, Draco Rex attacked and then summoned and then those died. That interaction's a bit counterintuitive to me, I guess, but whatever. I don't know how to win, dude. Tess does not clear the board ever, right? No, it's just potentially a big pile of taunts again. I feel like I'm kind of cooked, right? Like Ashamain, I don't think there'd be anything cheap enough. Like maybe with prep, you could hit like a corpse explosion, I guess. Am I that desperate? Like these don't have enough, like sheep mask and stuff only hits 1 guy. Drawing cards here puts them in fatigue, but doesn't like kill them or anything yet. I guess let's see what pops out of this first, because that gives us some information if nothing else. Oh my good lord. Dude, why are you so strong? I think we're cooked, dude. I think we're dead, right? I don't know. I'm going for like a corpse explosion on 3 cards here. Nope. Garbage. Dang, dude. That sucks. I mean, maybe Tass, right? Like, maybe, but it's just like you have to get 2 Wakener of Souls, maybe. All the weapons don't do anything. I guess Orbital Moon theoretically could help you, but it's only sort of, again, barely. I don't think Tess beats this because Draco Rex just like farms up, you know, any board you summon pretty easily. I think, I don't know, a Corpse Explosion's like a 1 in 10 though, because you get 3 slots.
And now a word from our sponsor. Yeah, did you know I've been using the exact same deck tracker for 8 years now? It's the Hearthstone deck tracker by hsreplay.net, and I use the Legacy theme, which people always ask me about because they love the way it looks. But for real, I checked. My very first video using Hearthstone deck tracker was Quest Warlock in Journey to Unguro. Hey Regis, what is the card add-on you have in the background? This is Hearthstone deck tracker. That is an amazing run. You know, from day one, I've used it to remember which cards are in my deck, a surprisingly difficult thing to do when you're streaming. But nowadays, it has all of these just crazy advanced features. You can hover over any card to see its related cards or tokens. it might generate, or just highlight any possible synergies from your deck, which is especially nice for tutored card draw. There are tons of live counters that help you keep up with your opponent's cards and win conditions. And for me personally, the Mulligan Guide is super useful to plan your early turns. So yeah, if you somehow haven't downloaded Hearthstone Deck Tracker in the last 8 years of watching me, I think it's finally time to download it right now for free at hsreplay.net. You might even find a handsome fellow on their website.